Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Classic Lounge. I'm Molly behind the camera this morning. We have John. We also have Rob in the Classic Lounge as well.
Hello.
There we go. So today, we don't have a draw for you this morning, and that is because our Rover 220 Tomcat was supposed to be drawn today, but sold out so early that we drew it on Tuesday. But we thought, let's take this opportunity to go through all of the fabulous classic cars that we've got on offer and got coming up very soon, and also some of our other bits and bobs as well, like our special spot prizes too.
Yeah, sorry, I was just doing a sound check, so
okay.
all working well, so we're all good, we're all good.
And also, we've got some exciting things to tell you because the next edition of Driver is now live, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, so it's been out digitally for a week or so now, and then we got delivery of the limited run of print issues yesterday. So if you've pre-ordered one, they'll be in the post to you today, so you should expect them kind of in the next couple of days. But yeah, it's really cool. I always get really excited when they arrive.
Yeah, when the actual the hard copy
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Obviously, like me and Nick are really involved in putting it all together and creating the content and the layout and things. But when you see it in person, it's always like, oh, we did this. So,
It's
yeah,
very
it's
cool.
really cool.
And we will have a closer look at that in just a second. But I want to talk to you about some of the amazing cars that we have live on the British Classic Cars website right now. For example, our 1967 Jaguar E-Type Series 1. Now, you can grab yourself a ticket for this car for just £9. But what's quite exciting about this competition is that you get the chance to win this fabulous E-Type, or you can take the cash alternative of £30,000. What would you do at home if you're commenting along? Would you decide to keep the car and have it as an heirloom maybe, or use it for adventures, or would you take that £30,000? And if you took the £30,000, what would you do with it? What would be the first thing that you did? Go on holiday? Pay off a bit of the mortgage? What would you do? Let us know in the comment section.
It's always tricky, I feel, this, because I feel like you have an idea in your head.
Yeah.
I'll definitely take the car, or I'll definitely take the money. And then when you've actually got the choice of which one to take.
Which one you would take?
Yeah, when it's your decision to make. Because once you buy a ticket, you know, I'm sure most people are like, oh, that's going to be my car, I'm going to win it, and this is what happened. But yeah, when you phone up and say, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, what do you want to take?
Ooh.
Yeah,
it'd be hard. A tricky one, this one. But it is an absolutely stunning car in immaculate condition. 4.2 litre straight six. It is gorgeous, drives beautifully. If we can, let's try and have a little peek inside. I'm going to scooch this way. John, do you reckon you can have a little look inside here? I know it's quite tight for you to get in, as we've got so many amazing classic cars in the Classic Lounge.
But Nick has done this quite a few times. So.
But as you can see, inside is no different to outside. It is gorgeous. It is in beautiful condition with these black leather seats. You've got the beautiful steering wheel with the E-Type kind of emblem in the middle with this wooden, do you think it's walnut? I'm not sure, but it's really, really beautiful. And as I say, it could be yours. Now, Jaguar E-Types are always really, really popular. This one was no different, especially at the start. It kind of flew off the shelves. It's slowed down a little bit now, but that just means that if you've not got a ticket, your odds are quite amazing at the moment. So it's best that you run to the British Classic Cars website and grab yourself that ticket for just £9, and you could be either having this wonderful E-Type or you could have £30,000. Which is a big decision and very exciting indeed. Now we're going to move over to another car which is live right now that only went live on Tuesday to our mailing list and yesterday to everybody else, and it is our 1931 Austin 12.6. Now, this one is a 1500cc six-cylinder engine with a 3-speed manual gearbox, but for the time, I bet that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive indeed.
Yeah, when I was doing the write-up for this one, it felt quite weird writing a 3-speed manual gearbox.
Manual gearbox. There we go. But this is an eye-catcher. It's a beautiful piece of art, I think. These extremely classic cars, these vintage classics from the 30s and 40s even, they are just so beautifully, artistically created. It's different to the cars you see today, especially all of our electric cars we have now that look so different to what cars started at.
So jumping back to the E-Type slightly, Richard
Yes.
has said, sadly, being realistic, he'd have the E-Type, but he'd have to sell it in a few months. But he would keep it for a bit just so he could say he's had an E-Type.
Keep it for a bit. So you've had an E-Type. Enjoy it.
E-Type.
E-Type. Enjoy it. Go on those adventures, and then no, I understand that you'd have to then go, okay, realistically now, let's say goodbye.
And
Then have a nice bit of Wonga in your pocket, I guess.
well,
then
yeah.
afterwards.
And it is one of those cars that you wouldn't want to leave it outside. Like you'd want to put it in a garage or
need to be kept somewhere safe.
Yeah. The world's the most beautiful car ever made
Ooh.
can't be kept outside,
Can't
right?
be possibly kept outside. But yes, no, this is our Austin 12.6. It's very simple inside. Hello there. It's very simple inside. You've just got everything that you kind of need to get you from A to B.
And if you're thinking about starting a wedding car business,
oh, this would be perfect.
Yeah,
this
this
would
would
be
be
perfect. I mean, the seats are beautiful. You've got these two front seats, but then you've got a nice bench seat at the back. So it is, yeah, perfect for a wedding business.
sorry, John just walked into the Capri
Oh,
and
dear.
it just made me laugh a
Oh
bit.
dear, poor John. Bless you, John. He's all right. He's okay.
He's
But
okay,
yes,
he's still
this car
standing.
is live right now, and you can grab yourself a ticket for our Austin at 12.6 for just £7.50 on the British Classic Cars website. And I think £7.50 is a reasonable amount of money to pay for a piece of history.
And it's a lot of car.
A lot of car for
It's-
your money. It certainly
Definitely a lot
is.
of car.
Now, I want to move over to a car, which John is actually really quite close at the moment. Oh, he's going to take a little peek
He's
inside.
so close he walked
He's
into
so
it.
So this is our 1972 Ford Capri 1600 GT XLR. Woo, that's a mouthful. And this car is going to be going live to our mailing list tonight. Now, this car has been fully restored and it has had an engine rebuild. So it's now got a 1700cc fast road engine inside under the bonnet. It is absolutely beautiful. It's also had a new radiator as well, an aluminium radiator. Inside, there has not been a stone left unturned. It's got I think it's the Mark I bucket seats with cloth inserts. It's just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. It is gorgeous inside and out. There is nothing about this car that I don't love. Also, it has had so much history files. Every part of the restoration was taken photos of. It's got over 100 pictures in the history files of the restoration of this car. And I'm very excited to say that it is going to be going live to our mailing list tonight and everybody else tomorrow. So if you are not on the mailing list, I suggest you jump on it fast.
I really like this.
How can you not really like
it?
it?
I know.
It is absolutely stunning.
I know.
It really, really is. It's also got stereo as well. It's one of the other upgrades. It is a gorgeous car. I'm going to move around the back of it and come
And I
around the
feel
other
like
side.
just in terms of like the nostalgia that comes with Capris and things, it's Capris, Cortinas, all
Yeah.
of those that your parents had or your friends' parents had or you learnt to drive in them or something.
Definitely. I mean, I can remember Craig saying before, sometimes Fords aren't as popular with our audience, but I think this one might be different because it is beautiful. It really, really is. So if you're not on the mailing list, like I suggested earlier, I suggest you jump onto the mailing list as quick as you can. So www.bridgeclassiccars.co.uk/newsletter, and that will send you to the
Nick's
mailing
put
list.
it in the comments as
And
well.
Nick's put it in the comments as well. Well done, Nick.
I'm
Thank you
assuming
so
it's
much.
Nick. Might be Craig. I'm assuming it's Nick.
Well,
So
thank
Louis
you.
says, good morning, Bridge Classic Cars.
Good morning, Louis. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. So we've spoken about the two cars that are live right now. We've spoken about our Ford, which is coming up. We have also not spoken about a car that is also live that is not in the Classic Lounge. If it was, it would be here, pride of place in the middle. And that is our Caterham 7 310 Encore, which is a competition which is live right now for you guys at home to have the chance to win a brand new car. So new, in fact, that it's not even been made yet, because you have to decide at home what it looks like.
And none of them have been made yet.
None of
So
them,
I
not a
think
single one.
Yeah, I think the first build is this month. So ours will be one of the first.
One of
to
the
be built.
first
So,
to
yeah.
ever be built, which is amazing. And you can grab yourself a ticket for a Caterham for just £20 on the British Classic Cars website, and you'll be getting, if you win, which fingers crossed that you will, a car that's nearly worth £50,000. But Rob has actually done something quite exciting. So he has created a configurator for us here at British Classic Cars to have a go at picking the colour of a Caterham.
So I made the mistake of when we decided we were going to use it in days, I tried to mess about with it, and so it's not working fully.
To its capacity.
Yes. So
But we thought,
don't judge me on
this
this.
might be a little bit of fun for us to do, is to create a Caterham, like possibly the winner will do.
Yeah. So I guess the main thing to look at, which is the most obvious, which you see, are the 6 colours down the
six
side.
colours,
So
so
these are the 6 colours that you can choose
This
from.
is a bit of fun. So as you can see, the first colour that we have there is called Back in Black.
And you can get a front view of this as well.
Oh,
Molly,
see, look.
just above
How do I-
the.
So this is the side angle of Back in Black here, and this is the front view.
Is it working?
Yes. There it is. Look at that. Doesn't that
So
look
I think
really
this
cool?
would be my choice.
So this
it
would be
looks
your
very
choice.
much like the CSR20 I had in terms of colour. So I think this would be. I think this would be the one.
This
I'd
would
go
be your
for.
choice. Okay.
Yes.
To be fair, it does look very much like CSR20 you had.
Which one would you go for?
Now, I'm going to have a look at the blue one, I think. So let's go for the blue. Ooh, I like the blue. So blue from the front, as you can see, is beautiful. You've got the blue 7 as well, but you've also got the yellow, orange and red stripes down it, which is really colourful and bright and exciting. Let's have a look at the side view of the blue one. Ooh, yeah. I do like that very, very much.
This
with
one
those lines again.
It looks very Caterham-y.
Yes.
You know? And I think a lot of the kind of media stuff they've done around this car, they've used this
The blue
colour.
one.
So I don't know, but I feel like this might be their
favourite.
Yeah.
Now, John is also here with us. Now, John, what colour would you like me to have a look at next? What one do you
John's
think?
not mic'd up, so
He's
we'll
not mic'd
just,
up, so...
The orange one.
So he said the orange one, so let's have a look at the orange one.
Crush.
This is orange from the side.
That's yellow.
That's yellow. This is orange from the side. There you go. So the orange one, oh, okay, that's a bit different. It's not, so it's extremely colourful, obviously,
Yeah.
with being the orange, but you've gone for, it's gone for more of the black and yellow and white stripes along the side. It still looks very cool indeed. Let's have a look at the front view. Oh, I like it from the front more than the side.
I always feel like they just look like a race car.
They do.
They look like they should just
It's
be on a track.
so much
but,
fun. Okay,
yeah,
let's buzz through the other colours. So let's have a look at the yellow one.
very similar. to
Very
Orange
similar.
Crush.
So as you can see, yes, of course it is more yellow, but I do quite like the colourful stripes. I do like the colourful stripes with the brighter yellow and the red and the blue. But I love the touch of the 7 being
Yeah.
a different
I think
colour,
That's really cool.
which is really cool. Let's have a look at the side view of the orange. Yellow. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah, it does look nice.
It
doesn't
does look nice.
The blue on the stripe.
The blue is it's a good contrast. And then let's go for the white. Ooh.
Yeah.
But the white is very crisp. I do quite like the back. What at home, what are you thinking about? Which colour are you liking the most at the moment? This is a nice side view of the white. I do like that. Let's check the front.
Yeah. it's
Yeah, I
nice.
do like the white. I think for me, my top 2 favourite at the moment are the blue and the white, definitely. And let's just check the last one, which is the green.
I would say this one is probably the loudest one.
It is quite
I
loud.
know
It's a very,
orange and
very,
yellow is loud, but
it's a very bright green,
yeah,
almost a limey green.
yeah.
And so that's the front view, and there's the side view there. Ooh,
I feel like if
Very
you
nice.
want your car to stand out, it's a Caterham, so it's going to stand out when you're out on the road anyway.
Yeah.
But if you really want to draw attention,
That is-
the green light is, yeah. And obviously the colour names are all after songs. So Louis said that he hopes he wins, and he would select Back in Black.
Back in Black.
Yes.
Let's click back on the Back in Black
That
then.
would be my choice as well.
There you go,
And
Louis.
then have a look from the side.
Oh,
as
let's
well,
check
Molly.
the side
There we
for
go.
Louis.
that
There
could
you
be
go,
yours.
Louis. Whoa, very nice
And we won't go
indeed.
through it now, but you can see on the side there's various options. So there's 9 pages of options that you can go through for for speccing the car yourself, but we'll just look at the colours.
We'll just look at the
it's
colours
the most
today.
visual side of
There
it.
we go. We thought we wanted to kind of show you the colours on the car like this, because we don't have the physical car for us to show you guys.
So interestingly, Dale says good morning all. He
Good
thinks
morning,
that
Dale.
the shape looks best in yellow.
Ooh, yellow.
And Richard has followed that up with yellow as well. So
There we
we've got
go.
a back in black and 2 yellows.
2 yellows today. Well, there you go, guys. So we thought that was kind of the best way to show you the colours, because we don't have a physical car for us to show you guys. But yes, so that Caterham is live on the British Classic Cars website right now for you to grab for just £20, which is really cool. £20 for winning a brand new car where you get to go to the factory, meet the person who's going to be building it.
Yeah, from start to finish.
From start to finish is pretty epic indeed. Now we have some spot prizes like this one here, which is live on the British Classic Cars website right now. So I'm going to bob down a bit. So this is our David Coulthard. I get confused.
Coulthard.
Coulthard. Our David Coulthard's racing visor. So this is a really cool racing visor. It's signed by him himself, and he actually used this in the Red Bull Racing F1 Team's Canada race in 2008, where you can see that he's written 3rd place, which is really cool. So this is live on the British Classic Cars website now for 50p a ticket. But with this competition as well, if you win, you can decide to take £250 instead of the visor, or you can take the visor home and have another little bit of motoring history in your house, which is really, really cool indeed. So go and check that out for 50p.
I think
Might
as
as well
if
give it a
you're
go
even
for the chance to get 250 quid.
yeah,
even
but I
less.
think even if you're the smallest of Formula One fans,
yes.
this is something that you would keep, wouldn't it? You know, it comes in the nice case. It's got the little plaque, so yeah, I think it would be really cool. Louis says, best of luck to everyone. The encore will be a gem to the person who wins.
Oh, it certainly will, Louis. It certainly will. Now, I want to talk to you about an event that we've got here at British Classic Cars, but people might have just joined us, let's quickly zoom through the cars that are live at the moment. So live at the moment on the British Classic Cars website for £7.50, we have our Austin 12.6, 1931 Austin 12.6, which is just £7.50. Coming tonight, if you're on the mailing list, our Ford Capri 1600 GT XLR is coming live to our mailing list tonight. Live right now, we have our 1967 Jaguar E-Type Series 1 for just £9. And with this competition, you have the alternate of taking £30,000 instead of the car if you win, but I definitely would take the car. So let's move over. These are 2 cars as well that I'll talk to you about in a minute. But round here, we have a lovely book to share with you. So on Saturday, the 11th of October, we are welcoming Lily Myers here to the Classic Lounge for an evening with Lily Myers. Now, Lily Myers has written this book, Dave and Me. So it says, life with and without my hairy biker. So Lily is the wife of hairy biker Dave Myers, and she is coming here to talk about this new book, to talk about stories within the book of her and her husband and the adventures that they went on together. So it's going to be a really, really lovely evening. We've also got Mark Murphy, who is a local radio presenter here in Suffolk, and he is coming to interview Lily as well. So she's going to be talking about her book. She's going to have an interview with Mark. I just said it. Interview with Mark, and then she's going to be chatting to everyone for the rest of the evening. So it's going to be a really, really nice night.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So Lily is she's such a lovely lady.
Yeah,
even,
you said.
Yeah, even sending her emails and stuff. And then she was on the radio locally here earlier this week. So basically, she wants her kind of journey through grief after Dave passed away to kind of help other people. So she's created Dave Day, which is a massive biker event where it's a bike ride from London to Barrow and Furness, where Dave lived. So, you know,
to raise money for various charities.
Exactly, yeah. So she'll be talking about all of that stuff. It's all in her book, but she'll go over that in more detail. And then kind of the end of the night or the second half of the evening, she'll just be mooching about, having drinks, and you'll be able to talk to her, ask her any questions you might have. And yeah, so, and everyone always says that Dave Myers was a lovely guy.
person.
So obviously we never got to meet him, but by the sounds of it, Lily is equally as lovely.
Equally as lovely. So that is happening here in the Classic Lounge on Saturday, the 11th of October. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday. If you would like to come, please go to the events section on the British Classic Cars website and grab yourself a ticket
And
for
there will
£10.
be lovely cars and
All
a
the
few
cars will
bikes
be
here
here.
as well.
All the cars will be here in the Classic Lounge as well. So if you want to come and have a peek around the classic cars that we've got coming up for grabs, or which are live right now, come along to our evening with. Now I'm going to move over to the other side of our Classic Lounge. We like to show it off, guys. We're going to go over to the sunroom this time.
Molly's getting her steps in today.
Getting my steps in, changing the views. So I'm going to come through and I'm going to take this wonderful book over, the magazine, sorry, over to the Classic Lounge alongside with this. Now this is also a spot prize which is live on the British Classic Cars website right now, and we're going to have a little look at it. But first I would love Rob to come and chat to me a bit about Driver.
Yes.
So this is the newest edition of our Driver magazine, edited by the fabulous Rob here. So Rob, I would love you, just to give people a little taster, if you could go through maybe and just pick out kind of your favourite article of the book.
Well, so obviously the cover car for this is the
Your favourite?
Caterham CSR20, which I still miss that car. So I was fortunate enough to have that car for a little while. It's one of 20 being made. This was number 1. So that's the big feature in here.
Big
so I
feature
think
of the book.
that's so there's lots of photos of it, all of the specifications, me looking very happy to be with it. So yeah, that's the main feature. So we go into a lot of detail. Nick's taken some incredible photos of it. And then again, me looking proud, cleaning the car.
Cleaning the car.
So yeah, so that's probably my favourite. And what I did as well is the Encore kind of was announced after the CSR20 came back. So
Yeah.
I did an extra page just about the Encore, so it goes into the story behind the Encore a little bit more. So yeah, there's a good amount. The main feature is Caterham in there, which kind of makes sense.
Yes, definitely.
Really, but yeah, I'm a big fan of Caterham at the moment, so that got the main feature. You've also reviewed a car in here along with Craig,
Yes.
if I can
The
find
Lotus
it.
Electra.
Very different car to the
Very
Caterham.
different car.
Massive.
Absolutely massive.
Massive car.
So much fun. I'd never got to drive an electric car with such power as this one. It was very, very exciting, but also quite nerve-wracking at the same time because of the
And
sheer
you can
size.
kind of see on your face. I don't know if
really
you can see this,
concentrating.
John, but just on there, look, you can see Molly's worried face while she's driving the very powerful,
Very powerful, very
Lotus Electra.
expensive Lotus Electra.
I mean, it was insanely powerful, wasn't
Yes,
it? It was
so powerful.
just crazy, man.
It was an
crazy.
amazing experience, and I'm very lucky that I got to go out for a drive in it.
Yeah, so there's lots of other stuff in here as well. So it's when we went to Goodwood Festival of Speed, where they've got the McMurtry car upside down, can drive upside down.
Very cool.
Always a good thing. Various bits.
Because you always
about
need to drive
YouTube.
upside down, don't you?
do. I mean, if your car can drive upside down,
That's cool.
then you would. So whilst we're at Goodwood Festival of Speed, we saw various people. We in here as well. We've got the first wooden picket Mini from Callum. We've got when we went up north to Great Northern Classics.
There is
Buxton
just
Crescent
so much
Hotel.
automotive content in this magazine. And it
Yeah.
also talks about our children's YouTube channel as well, called Bridge Classic Cars Kids. So if you have a child who's into cars, or they enjoy cars and you want to get them into classic cars and learning about old cars as well as new kind of sporty race cars, then please do go to the Bridge Classic Cars YouTube channel, like Kids YouTube channel, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications because there's going to be so much more content going on there for children as well. So I'm really excited for people to see this.
Yeah, so there's one more this year. So we do 3 a year. This is issue 2 of 2025. So, and as we're in October, we'll be starting work on the next one. So this one's, there's quite a few reviews of cars in here. So each one is slightly different in terms of there might be more reviews in one of them. So we're not sure of the cover car yet. So any suggestions
see.
on what car we should feature next? That would be cool to hear.
Very cool. But yes, there is one more thing that I would like to share with you, and it is one of our spot prizes, which is this gorgeous Rec watch here. Now it's a Rec V8 watch. Let me just get it out of here. Oh, sorry.
It is live.
It is live. It comes in beautiful packaging. Now, I can see you wearing this watch, Rob. It's very nice
Yeah.
indeed.
So this is really cool. So John took photos of this in the workshop because you can imagine that you can use this in the workshop for
Here, there, and everywhere.
storage. Yeah, it'd be cool.
So here it is in all its glory. It is a beautiful watch, leather strap. I love the green detail of this too, around the clock face. It is a beautiful watch, and you could grab yourself this watch for just £1. The tickets are £1 on the British Classic Cars website.
And this as well. So this watch is so Rec make watches either out of bits of old cars
Yeah.
or in tribute to cars. So this one is actually a tribute to early American muscle cars.
There you
So
go.
it's not made from a car, this one, but you
It's a
can.
tribute.
Yeah, it's a tribute to it, and it is a really nice tribute. I love the little green around the face. So yeah, it's a really nice watch, that, and for £1.
For £1, you can't go wrong, really, can you?
Yeah.
Not at all. So yes, I think I have gone through every single thing that we've got onto the British Classic Cars
Yeah.
website at the very moment. But I think we should end back at the cars where we started, just to give you one last look. Also, while we're here, if there's anything or any car that you guys would like to have a little closer look at, please do let me know right now, because there is one car that we've not talked about yet. Actually, three cars, to be fair, actually, that we've not talked about. But I'm excited to tell you that our Mercedes 600 SL is going to be a competition car. We hummed and hawed about it, we weren't sure, but it is going to be a competition car on the British Classic Cars website very soon indeed. So as I mentioned earlier, if you've not yet, jump onto the mailing list, because then you'll be the first to hear when it goes live. And I know that this is going to be extremely popular.
Yeah, so the 600s are pretty hard to
Yes.
come by, and this one is really nice.
Really
Yeah,
beautiful.
so nice, in fact, that Gordon, one of the directors at Bridge, almost kept it.
Almost kept it.
Almost kept it.
And also, this car here, our 2006 Lotus Elise. Now, many people have asked if Craig's Lotus Elise is going to be a competition car. It's not. It is not. But we have listened to your pleads, and we have got you this beautiful Lotus Elise. Now, this is a limited
Craig
edition.
found it easier, rather than parting with his Elise, to just buy another one.
To buy
and
another one.
put into
Now,
competition.
this car is limited edition, and now it's an Elise Sports Racer, and it is one of just 100 made, and it is #1,
Yeah.
which makes it even cooler.
So I
Number
moved
one.
this yesterday, and I forgot how to get in and out of an
Ooh,
Elise
it is-
gracefully.
yeah,
So
I'm not sure there is
fortunately,
any kind of graceful
No,
way you can do it.
no.
When we were doing the filming, John was like, "Okay, Molly, if you could just get in," and I was like, "You might want to film this bit, John."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, you're right."
once I'm in, I'm not getting out until we're done. But, so Dale says he's looking forward to picking up a ticket for the SL.
Yes, most definitely, Dale. It is going to be a fabulous competition, just like this Lotus Elise. As well, inside the Lotus Elise is quite cool, because it actually has, because it's a special edition, it's got lots of upgrades. So it's got a stereo, it's got heaters, all the mod cons,
And for an Elise,
And-
that's top spec.
electric windows.
Yes.
Electric windows. So there we go. It is an absolutely gorgeous car, and it is going to be coming up very soon. But live right now, we have our 1967 Jaguar E-Type Series 1 for £9. We have our Austin 12.6 for £7.50. Going live tonight is our Ford Capri, and we also have our Caterham live right now for just one more week. So if you've not got your tickets for our Caterham yet, I suggest you go to the British Classic Cars website and grab them.
And so Louis says, OMG, my dream car, Lotus Elise.
There you go, Louis. It's coming up soon.
We couldn't persuade Craig to part with that one.
So
but
we got you another one.
one.
But thank you so much for watching us this morning from here in the Classic Lounge. I'm Molly. We've had...
I'm Rob, yeah.
He's Rob. Molly, Rob, and John behind the camera. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications for the British Classic Cars Competitions YouTube channel. And we will see you all very soon for a live draw.